If you were not in Cape Town today, you truly missed out. We're standing in Darling Street on the Grand Parade, where all the action is taking place, where all the troops start from. They march past the City Hall, and of course the crowds on either side enjoying the festivities here. We have 18 true official troops part of this year's celebration, and another extra 10 formations of other little groupings, but in total 28 troops or groups that are marching today. 18,000 people part of the troops that are marching. Some are as small as 250 per group, and the biggest group, if I'm not mistaken, is 1,800 people. This is of course a generational thing, so if someone is part of a Kaapse Klopse Association or Kaapse Klopse Kamer, they will do so for the rest of their lives, and their children will do it, and their children's children will do it. It took about 3 months to get the preparations in order for this, and it's extremely hot here in Cape Town today, but the people don't mind. Some of the crowd have been camping out for the past 3 days to find a decent spot next to the road, of course to support their own troop, but also to enjoy the festivities. And it's all about the Guma beat. You will hear it a little bit later as the troop comes closer. You will hear that Guma beat. It's all about fun, it's excitement. It has its roots in slavery, of course, where slaves only got 1 day of the year off, and it was on the 2nd of January. And on that day, they let loose. They wore colorful clothes, they paint their faces, they danced in the streets, they enjoyed themselves. And Eddie Andrews, the Deputy Mayor of Cape Town, said it so beautifully that the slaves back then, despite their hardship, and they had many, on that day they let loose and they enjoyed their lives. And that is what we can take away from a celebration like this. Of course, it's one of the highlights that kicks off the year in Cape Town is the Tweede Nuwe Jaar celebrations. I'm going to step out of shot now so you can actually see what's going on in the background. That's one of the troops getting ready, moving along. They're coming. Ooh, this is one of the big groups walking past here. Some of them have got majorettes, trompoppies, dancing there in front. We've got a few camera people flipping in and out of it, showing off their colors with pride. This is all about your association and the pride you carry with it. This is actually a little majorette group that's part of the small community of smaller groups that took part in the events today. In the background there you see a troop getting ready, and of course there in front you see one of the little boys that will lead the charge of this group marching past. You can hear the brass playing. This group has actually won a few competitions, carrying that trophy with absolute pride. And people from all ages participate in this. We saw elderly people in wheelchairs. We saw little babies not older than 18 months walking in their colors, dancing along. And there they're getting ready to come.